Afternoon everybody, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and the citrus I'm looking at in this video is one that I originally bought from Flora Toscana. It was supposed to be a pomelo. The label says Citrus Maxima stroke Grandis Pamplemousse. That doesn't mean anything because I know Pamplemousse is the French for grapefruit. I believe that it's the German for pomelo, which is always a bit confusing. Now, you will have seen this one if you've watched my videos for a long time with the fruit on it, and somewhat bizarrely the fruit actually looks like a large lemon. So it doesn't look like a grapefruit and it doesn't look like a pomelo. So I'm not yet sure exactly what Flora Toscana sold me, or what it's meant to be, or whether or not it's been mislabeled at some stage in the nursery. There's no real way to find out, and fruits are the plants can be very similar with citrus. Now, it doesn't have any petioles on the leaves at all, which grapefruit tend to have, so that does tend to make me think that it might be one of the pomelos. And you can see it's got quite a lot of flower buds coming on it, and this does produce quite substantial flowers, much larger than a lemon or an orange. So I'm not thinking that it's something like a large lemon or a citron, but it's not impossible because I'm not an authority on the flowers or the plants. So, and the flowers, as the buds develop, have these little like green spots on them, which you probably won't be able to see because the light's bad today, it's hard to focus it, but it has these little spots on the flowers, and it's got quite a lot of flowers appearing on it. It's not done very well since I had it. The roots were in very bad condition, and even after I repotted it, it didn't really do anything root wise. So I've decided not to disturb it again. I'm going to leave it all this summer and just feed it. You can see that it's quite deficient in, again, the leaves is quite a sort of a pasty a sort of a pasty olivey green colour. It's not a particularly healthy looking plant, but as it's still alive and it's flowering, I'm hoping that it's going to recover. I think one of the problems is the first year I got it, I had it in my kitchen because I didn't have the summer house, and it got absolutely infested with spider mites. I think really weakens the plant badly, and it's taken it a long time to recover from that. It also had root rot, so it's a bit of a double whammy. You can see it's got quite substantial thorns on it, which can be a clue to what they are. But as I said, I'm hoping that it was supposed to be a pomelo, but I'm not convinced by Flora Toscana's labelling, although the flowers were certainly reminiscent of the other pomelo that I've got, which I'm going to feature in another video after this one. But it looks like it's going to flower in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and we'll give it a feed up this summer, and hopefully the roots will strengthen and improve on it, and I'll know if I see any come from the bottom of the pot that it's recovered well. But I think the key is going to be feeding this one this winter, this summer, and we'll just see what happens, and hopefully after it's flowered it's going to send out a load more leaves and it'll carry on its recovery. But that is alleged to be a pomelo from Flora Toscana, but I can't say that to anybody for certain, so we'll just wait and see what happens this year and see if any of these fruits develop. But as I said, I have featured the fruits before. They got to look like a large lemon, so maybe it's a citron or another one of the large varieties of lemon. We'll wait and see. So thanks for watching the video. Please give me a thumbs up. Again, subscribe to my channel, share the video if you think anyone's interested, and click on the bell if you'd like to know when new videos come out. Catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.